Face yoga can transform your face right in the morning, and I'm gonna do one half of my face to show you what it can do and what it cannot do. You can see I'm quite puffy around the eyes. I have some lines right here, but nothing really dramatic. And you can actually follow along. I'm gonna go in with squalene oil, but you can use any oil you have. So let me apply. I'm gonna apply it still evenly on my face because I might do the other side too, just to even it out. We will start actually with lymphatic drainage. So you press on your collarbone and you breathe out gently. You can also tilt your neck gently to the side. Start moving everything towards your armpit. And now we can actually do some lymphatic drainage taps. You can also go in with your chin and go up and down, just to give this area a little stretch. Great. So some circles. I mean, I know we're doing it on both sides. And now we start massaging this area right here. So our lymph node to activate everything. Don't forget to breathe. It's really early in the morning for me. You can also switch the circles. Start massaging your masseter muscle. Just a little bit around here. And then we go into our ears. We do some peace fingers and start rubbing like this to increase blood circulation. Also give our scalp a little wiggle because everything is connected. Great. So now that we activated our lymph node, we can also gently stretch your neck a little bit more and also glide all this down, which we will do more often, to really enhance lymphatic drainage. This is really the key. What we're going to do, we open our mouth gently and glide down to release the tension. You will also feel the tissue is quite hard and maybe will not let you move through it, but keep at it and do it regularly, and you will see that your face and your wrinkles also improve, because this area right here is so important and it's very, very tense. Great. So now that we are here, we're gonna start and work on our jawline. And I feel also this is like a great way to start your day, to see where actually you hold a lot of tension, and you can go in there and hold a little bit more. You see, there's like some knot right here. If you will do it by yourself, you will also test it out, and you can go in and do this a little bit more longer and massage this knot out. Remember, go always with the tissue. Don't really press into it, but imagine you're just going very gently, and it's almost as if you're petting a pet. You don't want to like rub or like press into it, because the more often you do it, the smoother and more relaxed your muscle get. Great. Now we use our knuckles and move this fluid which we just worked on out of our face and down. And we start to work on our muscle right here, which actually pulls everything down, our depressor muscle. And we actually hold our hand and we can really go in and massage that area. This right away, you will see this corner of your mouth will lift a little bit, just slightly, but you will see, because we relax this muscle. Now, let's go into one side and release the tension of our mouth, which is really important because we hold a lot of tension in there. Glide outwards and down. And now we are gonna just like increase blood circulation around this area and our lips to give them a little bit better contour. Great. You already see how this side is a little bit plumper than this, and the corner of my mouth is a little bit more lifted. So this is already like a great sign. Now we can go in like this to even lift the corner of the mouth even further and release some tension. And on the last ones we go like this and move it out. Up and out. Up and out. And now we actually are placing our finger or our knuckle right into here. This is an amazing way to release tension from your nasolabial fold. Don't forget to breathe. Envision something nice, what you're gonna do on your day, how you wanna be, what you don't wanna do, and go really into that little muscle. Now that we did our little nasolabial fold lift, we're actually gonna do some knuckle gliders like that to really go in and sculpt our cheeks. I'm gonna go in and just massage around this area right here and out. You can go even like this. Gonna lift the nose a little bit and out. And if your skin, I think it's actually a pimple. If your skin gets a little bit red, don't worry, this is amazing because we increase blood circulation, but it should never hurt. And also it should definitely like go away right after a couple of seconds. So now that we are doing only one side, I'm going to do this face exercises for the eyes, for the under eyes, 20 times for one eye. So let's go. Basically, I am increasing my muscle strength around the eyes, increase blood circulation to get it a little bit more fresh. And now that we've done that, we can go in and massage this area. We want to release the tension and really also get all that puffiness from the morning. And as you can see, I use my ring finger in the around the eyes because the ring finger is not as strong as any other finger, and it's more gentle, and still it does the job because the lymph fluid is very topical under our skin, so we do not need to really rub. The rubbing, or like not even the rubbing, I do think it's like a wrong word. The massaging happens when we want to like release the tension of our muscles. Oh my god, you already see how this starts to lift just by releasing the tension of my ring muscle right here around the area. This is amazing against crow's feet. Look, also this area started to slightly brighten, and it will also improve throughout the day. Now let's work on our upper eyelid to get the puffiness away. I will place my thumb right under the bone and move the fluid out. Don't forget to breathe. And now we want to work on our frowning muscle. So we're going to grab this area right here, this tissue, and hold it and wiggle it gently. And we're moving along the brow and outwards. Wow, you can already see how this side is already way much more lifted. Also the cheekbones, the lips. So we're not done yet, but almost. So what we're going to do next is actually we're going to press our eyebrow down, and actually I'm going to hold this because we are only working on this side, and work against the resistance. And I'm doing this a little bit in a faster way, like you can really spend more time doing each exercise. This is why the app at All You Can Face is so good, because you really have a timer which gives you an indication on how long to do each exercise. And release. Great. Now we're going to do some massages. So we hold this place firm and massage the muscle and release the tension. It's amazing to lift your eyes, release the tension from the forehead, release wrinkles. You can also go really into the hairline. I have an entire video on scalp massages because the scalp is so important, which we oftentimes neglect. Wow, you see already the difference right here. And then lastly, what we can do is actually we are lifting our eyebrow up and look down to give our eyelid, which we just worked on, a little stretch, and release. Last thing, I have that in my program. It's like the cool down and the happy cool down. Just think of something nice and envision how your face is lifting up and you're going gracefully through the day. So now this is the result. This is my old side, which I haven't touched. You see it's like a little bit dull. And this, meanwhile I have a pimple right here, is definitely more lifted, more sculpted, and also filled with a little bit more life. So you see this side right here is definitely way much more alive, way much fresher, way much more youthful, and you can do that too. So what you can do is actually reverse this video, do the other side. I'm going to do that actually now. So I'm not going to run around with one lifted side. Great. So now that my sides are more or less even, you see my face is a little bit red. This will go away. You will definitely feel more awake, more depuffed, the swelling will go down, and you just will feel more awake suddenly. This is because, again, this will massages. This is like lymphatic drainage. To strengthen the muscles beneath the skin and lift it also long term, you need to do facial exercises as well as massages. So if you're interested, check out the All You Can Face app, where you can try it for an entire week for free and then decide whether you want to do it or not. So with that being said, I hope this was interesting. This is also amazing if you have facial asymmetry. So work on your face, don't be afraid to touch it, and have a great start into the day. Till then, mwah.